I think we can agree that traveling is the most amazing and rewarding experience until you don't get robbed, you are not losing something, or even worse. In this video, I will share with you 16 tips how to stay safe when you are traveling. Doesn't matter in which part of the world. If you like it, feel free to like, subscribe. I am Zsuzsa. This is the Hello Emma channel. Let's dive in. I'm sure you love to take photos and videos, which is perfectly fine. We need to keep the memories, and this is a super cool thing. But when you finish taking photos, place your phone back into your bag, not just back into your back pocket or into the pocket of your coat, that half of the phone is still hanging out, because yes, it could happen that some people just notice it and they just take it. Mainly if you are in a crowded situation, it could happen that someone just kicking you a little bit or pushing you a little bit, the other person taking the phone, and bam. And you don't even notice, you just, because you are in a crowd, so that can happen. Please look after your belongings. Sorry, not this one. Look after your belongings and keep them safe. Some people have the tendency that they have everything in a huge purse, all of the cards, all of the monies and everything. And I have to say, when people opening this huge purse, taking out from the bag when they buy something, they open this. I am not interested to steal anyone's stuff, but I am getting interested that, wow, that's something. And it must be very valuable. Maybe it's full of your papers and stuff, which is not really important, just, the little bills and receipts, because some people have to collect them. So maybe it's nothing, but it's really immediately, it's just like the focus is on. And if I didn't plan to steal, maybe. No, okay, I won't steal. I won't steal for sure. But it's definitely can be a game or a goal for someone who is keeping the mind open to find something. So simply just buy a little purse in the local shop, or take a little purse with you and take just the right amount of money in it. Don't take more what you know that you suspect that you will spend. It's much easier. The next one, a local person showed me. When I was buying something, I always take my purse out from my bag and I opened it and and I paid. And he said, no, Zsuzsa, keep the purse in the bag, open the purse in the bag and take the money out, and just take the money out from the bag what you need to give. And actually I started to observe, and all of the local people doing the same. So it's not only me, only we are tourists who are coming from Europe or other part of the world. Yes, we open the purse and we pay. No. Keep it safe, keep it in your bag. Don't show for people that what is happening in your purse. When you go somewhere, and let's say in a restaurant or something, don't just place your bag just hang your bag on the chair, when basically it's behind you, or don't just place your bag on the floor when you don't even see it. Always keep the contact with your bag, even you see it or even you touch it. I normally just put my hand around the handle and keep the bag in my lap or somewhere I can place it, but I'm still in physical contact with my bag, so if anyone wants to take my bag, I feel it. Don't keep your valuables in your little backpack when you are walking all around the town or the city or whatever. You can keep your water, your food, your umbrella, your book or whatever in it, but your phone and your money, that keep it somewhere closer to you when you can see it, and then again, just exactly like in the previous advice, when you can touch it, when you can feel it. If you have a bigger amount of money with you, don't keep everything in one purse. Keep a little money here, a little money there. When you are going for a walk, you don't have to take all of with you. Of course, if you are sleeping in a hostel, for example, and you are not sure that someone will open your locker or not, ask the people at the reception, do they have any safe and you can keep your belongings, your value, your money, half in the hostel and half with you, and one in the little purse, other in the other bag. So keep them in more places, not everything in one go. When you travel during the night, of course you will fall asleep. On the bus, you can place your bags on the overhead rack. Try to ignore it if it's possible and sleep in a way that, let's say, one of your bags is your pillow, you hug your other bag. So keep again everything in contact, because yes, that can happen that you fall asleep and by the morning it's empty. So keep your eye on things, or your body on things, even you are sleeping. If you're traveling on a bus, for example, and then you enter the bus and you realize that it's empty, stay close to the bus driver, and the bus driver can notice you, and he can or she can keep your eye on you. Plus, lots of times they are found. Try to walk on the streets during the daytime. If you really just cannot avoid to be on the street during the night, actually let's face the fact that the night can be beautiful with the lights and lots of very exciting things can happen. Stay on the street, but stay in streets where are people, and stay on streets where is light. If the street is empty and dark, if you can, please don't walk through it. And the second thing, the parks, which sometimes is really easy, just go across the park and you save 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But please, during the night, don't walk alone. Mainly if you are a woman, if you are a girl, don't walk alone in the dark park. You know the reasons. The next one again is common sense. Try just leave all of the most expensive gadgets and clocks and phones and everything and rings and everything, just leave them at home. It's much easier. People see, and lots of people walking with the intention to find tourists who are lost and maybe they have something with them. Just try not to give the opportunity for them to realize that you maybe have something to steal. It's really my personal preference, but honestly I don't even like to dress as a tourist, even with the short bag, the t-shirt, the backpack, the walking stick and the baseball cap and the phone in your neck, or sometimes the phone, but sometimes the camera in your neck, and we're walking around and I don't know. To be honest, I really like just to kind of melt in and just dress like I dress at home. I dress now, so just dress normally and not to give the sign that yes, I am a tourist. But again, it's my preference, it's up to you. I know it's very comfortable, so go for it. But if I'm already talking of the clothing, let's stay with girls and let's stay with clothing. Look, let's face the fact. A young girl is already attractive, doesn't matter what, just because you are young. And if you dressing like not leaving too much for the imagination, there is a big chance that you will gain attention and people will take notes that you are beautiful. And yes, until it's just a couple of nice words is a beautiful thing, but again, it depends on the intentions of the people, and not all people's intention is nice, and in some countries it's completely normal if a girl walking along the street is like free to grab. So dress in a way that is not too revealing and it doesn't attract too much attention if you want to stay safe. Of course, if you are with your boyfriend, or if you with your parents or something, that's a completely different thing. But as long as you are a traveler, you travel alone, it's better and safer if you are dressed a little bit more modestly. If you are waiting for a bus or taxi or something, and a car just stops next to you and someone very kindly offers that, oh, I'm going this direction, come with me. It is just raining, what's the point standing here for half an hour more because I know the bus is coming quite late. Please, if you don't know who is the driver, please don't enter into the car. It's very important. No, we are not going into the car of the strangers. Mainly in a country you don't feel, you don't understand the culture. People are disappearing. Please travel safely. Don't be one of them. Wait a little bit more in the rain. If you're going back to the hostel or the hotel, you can change your clothes, you can take a nice warm bath. Stay. The next one will be a little bit like, maybe weird advice, but I take it very seriously, and actually most of the time I do this. If you go to a place and you feel something is a little bit off, or if you meet a person and you feel that something is, I don't know, I just don't feel safe, without explaining yourself, without excuses, just leave. Okay? Always listen to your intuition. Is the best compass in the universe. If you're going out or if you're meeting people, please don't drink with people you know them since 5-10 minutes, or actually even a day or two is still quite a short time. As long as if you travel alone, stay sober and stay alert. It's beautiful to trust people, but if you are a solo woman, mainly if you're a young woman alone, traveling alone, stay sober and stay alert all the time. When you arrive into a new country, if you're a very free spirit and I'm not booking anything, at least, please, book your first night and book your taxi which will take you from the airport or wherever you're arriving into your hostel. After, of course, next morning you wake up and you can check out and you can look around the place and talk to people, asking people you kind of trust, and it seems that they are nice people. But don't spend the night at the airport or the train station or the bus station. Most of the places, actually, the bus station is just like a big nothing, not even buses. So the first night, keep it safe, and after, when you are in the place, then you can figuring out the next step. My experience, if you speak English, you're more or less safe. Because always you can find some people who can speak at least 1 or 2 words of English. But if you take the effort and the time and you speak a couple of words on the local language, and you will find a completely different connection with people. You will smile on their face and they immediately think that, wow, it's not just a tourist who came here and just wandering around and leave, but this is a person who really wants to know us, and they will appreciate it a lot. So a completely different world will open in front of you. So just a couple of words, a little time, and there will be a huge reward. That's it for today. I hope you can keep these advices in your mind. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful, safe travel. Enjoy every single moment. If you like the video, like it, subscribe it, and see you in the next video. Adios!